All right, family. Black Power, Black Power. This true power with General Sarasun Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. All right, family. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, online marketplace. I'm actually, I'm on General Seti's. I'm on General Seti. Ring the alarm. Seti's Market, King Seti's online marketplace, official General Cyrus Soon Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, and hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry. Right now, at this time, we got some dynamic uh, t-shirts and tank tops for the family out there. You see, all you had to do was when you go to kingseti.com, matter of fact, you go to the top and click the new tab, and on that new tab, you're gonna see all of the new t-shirts and the new tank top that we have for the summer. We know you're gonna like and love. We know you're trying to get your get together for this for the summertime. You know how we do. We got to do it right, and I'm gonna help you do that. Get on over there. I'm gonna drop the link in here for your family. I'm gonna drop the link in here for you. And y'all know this is General Seti's page, and I have to be, because I'm turning back up on the General's page. Don't you get it twisted. We turning right black up. We turning right black up on the General's page. Yeah. We turning right black up on the General's page, so don't get it twisted. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, I almost thought I was I almost thought I was on my other page. You know what I'm saying? I'm so used to going live on that one and shit. I'm in here, running down. We ain't got the memberships over here yet. You know what I'm saying? And so, we'll get something set up over here too. You see, and so, but yeah, so get on over there. We got the African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. We got you, kingseti.com. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, Seti University, over 1,000 videos on African history, heritage, spirituality, nation building, mental warfare, black economics and education, advanced African academics developing the black nation one lesson at a time. You see the complete General Cyrus Seti website with all of the subjects that y'all know and love from the General. When Kemet ruled the earth, God, deception, creatures from the Caucasus, from Naga the nigger, the black woman is God, Olmec, voyages of the Nile. So we got a powerful lineup. You see, we got a powerful lineup over there on generalseti.com. So get with me, family. Yeah, we get with me. And so Seti popping on Patreon, BPC, making noise. We never come. Exclusive live stream, too hot to handle on YouTube or any other tube. You see, or any other tube. And so we'll be going live today. A little later on in the evening. So get on over there, because I put the hot sauce on there, family. I put something in there for the family that is exquisite. When I go on my other platform, and I give y'all I give y'all that work. Don't get it twisted. I don't come over on YouTube and go light at all. I go hard body. But see, they just got it out for the General. You feel me? So I had to, I had to keep it, where I don't get this shit taken down. But I know some people like it raw. You feel me? And so you had to go to the other platforms, Patreon, General Seti .com, to get them fireworks that you know and love. So get on over there. Yeah, I'm gonna make you a matter of fact. Hold on, let me make you a moderator. I should have been did that, brother. Hold on. Let me get you in there. Let me get you in there. And then I'll make you moderator on the other one too. All right, you're in the house. You're in the house, good brother. You're in the house. All right. Hold me down. All right. And so we got some, again, we got some and again, make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarah Soon Seti. Rock that notification bell, get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it, share it with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will, and the moderators will too, ban your ass. You will be up out of there. Nah. Black NYC sub rider at 30 years old dies after being put in a headlock during an outburst on the train. That's what they say. Okay. And so we getting some, that peoples is in a rage about this. And I seen it myself, and I'm not going I might do something on one of the other platforms, because I see a lot of people then blurred it out. But I seen the white boy was choking the brother. Yeah, black power. You see, choking the brother. And it's serious out here. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of these, you got a lot of these Neanderthals. You got a lot of these Neanderthals with nothing but hate in their heart. You see, you got to know how to, you got to be trained to, in a lot of these motherfuckers that's supposed to be, black power. You see, a lot of these peoples out here that supposed to be trained don't even handle the goddamn business like they supposed to. If you dealing with the public, you see, you train. You just don't choke nobody to damn death. And this was a vigilante. This wasn't nobody that had any authority, any authority to be doing that. Now I know, if you got a guy who seemed to be unruly, normally, you just had to come together, and let them know, you can't beat us all. You ain't got to jump on the man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see, and we're going to read and get into the information, but usually a show of force, because some people can get unruly. You understand what I'm saying? But it ain't up to you, especially if they ain't attack no damn body. Just being unruly is not, a basis for somebody to kill you. You see, and choke you. Obviously, the motherfucker didn't know what he was doing. You see what I'm saying? Because if you gonna grab a motherfucker and the man know you ain't even supposed to put your hands on me. I ain't did shit. We're gonna see if the man attack. If he ain't attacked nobody, you ain't got no right to put your hands on no goddamn body. You understand what I'm saying? And so, and if I seen the man, he act like he in MMA. He act like he in MMA. He choking, got his legs wrapped around the man and shit. And I see that they charging his ass too. Because they know it's going to be a goddamn, it's going to be some crazy shit going to go down there, Ain't nobody buying that shit. Protesters are gathering in New York to call for justice for Jordan Neely, a subway passenger who died on Monday after a man placed him in a chokehold. Video of the encounter, I seen it, showed Mr. Neely, 30, struggling as another man grabbed him and pinned him on the ground. New York officials have said the death was a homicide. It was a homicide. They have questioned and released a 24-year-old U.S. Marine who restrained him. Police and prosecutors will now decide whether to charge him. The fuck you mean whether to charge him? He done took a goddamn life. What the hell you mean? Did the man threaten his life? That's what we need to get down. See, this the bullshit. You see? because what they ready to do, because they saying the man was it might have been homeless or whatever. I don't even know, but that's what they trying to, that the man may have. I don't give a fuck if the man got mental ill. God damn it, Joe Biden got mental health issues. What the fuck do that mean? He got mental. Motherfucker forget shit all. I mean, that's mental health. You motherfucker, you running the goddamn government. You been the fuck around, hit the button. You understand what I'm saying, motherfucker? It might be the guy you might think your old ass might think it's the clock alarm. That motherfucker might hit the goddamn nuclear button. You understand what I'm saying? Thinking it's the clock alarm and shit. Oh shit, I didn't started World War III. You see, old ass motherfucker. Man, he can't remember. So that's mental health. That's mental health. Okay. You see, and people thinking, but it's serious. And so it says Mr. Neely was a popular Michael Jackson impersonator who frequently performed in Times Square. He was unhoused and suffering from mental health issues, according to U.S. media. Okay? Mr. Neely was a very talented black man who loves to dance, his aunt Carolyn Neely wrote in a GoFundMe page to raise money for his funeral service. You see, Jordan Love deserves justice. He was loved, Mrs. Neely told the BBC. Now, this is British broadcasting. Okay, a group of demonstrators gathered in the subway station where Mr. Neely died on Wednesday. Damn. One of the demonstrators, Kyle Ishmael, a 38-year-old who lives in Harlem, said the video of Mr. Neely's death disgusted him. That's crazy. I seen that, and it was. You see, you don't choke nobody to death. You don't do that shit. Now, if a man attack you, you see what I'm saying? That's something different. You know what I'm saying? A person, and so nobody's saying that he attacked nobody. You know what I'm saying? And even if you did, you restrain them. You don't goddamn kill nobody. You restrain, and restrain does not mean, because most people that know when you choke, you cutting off a motherfucker wind. Period. You understand what I'm saying? I done seen motherfuckers go to sleep. I remember when one time we was I was in high school, and I didn't do it personally. We playing, our friends is playing, and they didn't put one of the boys in the head, and the nigga went to sleep. I say, damn, man, why y'all do that shit? I'm thinking, y'all gonna kill this boy. You know what I'm saying? But I seen him, and they had to slap him to wake him up. And I'm like, damn, when I seen that, I said, so when you put him up in a chokehold like that, you cutting off, and if you keep it on there long enough, and you cut off the oxygen to their brain, because that's exactly why they pass out. You see what I'm saying? So the brain, if you cut off the oxygen to the brain for too long, man, even if you come back, you could have brain damage and all kind of shit. So if you're not trained to do that, you understand what I'm saying? Then that ain't what you're supposed to be doing, because obviously you're a stupid ass, and you're supposed to be a Marine. I mean, you're supposed to be a damn Marine. And so this is a silly ass Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. I just go all the way out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit is, unbelievable. That, especially with the kind of hate that they displaying in their heart today. This motherfucker could be one of the more, just want to do bodily harm and, to a person. You know what I'm saying? Especially our people just want to do, want to harm somebody. And so, they saying that this brother say he couldn't believe this was happening on my subway in my city that I grew up in. You see, protesters are expected to gather on Thursday outside the Manhattan District Attorney's office to call for charges to be filed against the 24-year-old, according to local outlet ABC 7. The incident took place on Monday afternoon on the F line train in the Soho section of Manhattan. Okay. A video taken by a freelance journalist shows the former Marine holding the 30-year-old man around the neck for 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Oh man, he trying. He come on, man. You train. You see, you train to know better than that. You understand what I'm saying? You know better than that, man. You ain't no motherfucking fool. You don't hold no man around their neck for no 2 minutes and no 55 motherfucking seconds. Because if you really know how to, to slip that chokehold on a motherfucker, it don't take that long. You see what I'm saying? If you know what you're doing and you get that motherfucker on there, you can see professional. My motherfuckers man, it don't take long. If you motherfucker slip that motherfucker on there and get it on there and they, unless they super weak, and even then, you know what I'm saying? Well, if they sue you, you can get up in there and put it, but if they got any type of strength in their arm, you understand what I'm saying? And pretty decent, got a pretty decent strength. And once they slip it on, man, it's like, damn, it don't take that long. You see professionals, they tap the fuck out in seconds. You see what I'm saying? Shit, somebody, they get that mother and they slip it, it don't take it in damn 10 seconds. You see some of them professionals tapping out of that. You know what I'm saying? Because they already know it's over. Really, when it's over, it really is, it's over. So the man was probably like, motherfucker, you killing me. Get the fuck off of me. You see what I'm saying? That's basically what he was saying. Get the fuck off of me. You're killing me. You see what I'm saying? You got me around my fucking neck. And then he had it in there too. I seen he had it all the way on. You see, he had it all the way on. And so witness reportedly said Mr. Neely was acting erratic before the man restrained him, yelling that he did not have food or water and would not mind going to jail. You understand? 2 other riders in the video also seen restraining his arms. Mr. Neely lied motionless after all the 3 men let go of him. He was later taken to hospital and pronounced dead. And they need to put charges on their ass too. You understand what I'm saying? They need to put charges on his ass, their ass too. You see what I'm saying? Because a man can yell. I done been on the train and seen motherfuckers yelling. You know what I'm saying? Acting stupid and shit. And so most, a lot of people, they know people crazy. You know what I'm saying? They know, and you just, sometimes you just let them talk crazy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Long as they ain't acting stupid. You know what I'm saying? And usually, if you see somebody acting crazy and they, it just got to be almost a public understanding. If you got men on the, usually if you got 5 or 3, 4, 5 strong men that just come together and say, look, man, you're going to have to chill. You scaring everybody on here. That motherfucker gonna understand he can't beat no 4, 5 strong men. That's all you have to do is show a presence. That's all you have to do is show. And now if motherfucker want to go now, if somebody attack, even then, y'all supposed to put him down. Y'all put him down and 5 motherfuckers, you can look here. You understand what I'm saying? And I done seen it. And when a motherfucker, you keep his ass, you ain't even got to put your hands around his neck. You understand? You can hold a motherfucker down and shit. And once he can't struggle no more, he gonna realize like, man, I can't do this. You understand? That's all you have to do. You ain't got to kill nobody. You ain't got to kill nobody. Usually a presence alone. Look here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go on ahead. You know what I'm saying? Go on ahead. You're having a bad day. You know what I'm saying? We know you, the man hungry and shit. I know you're hungry. You didn't, you're mad and understandable. You understand what I'm saying? And so, You know, and sometimes you can just give a motherfucker some money. Like, bruh, check this out. Take this, go and get you something to eat. That's all you had to do. You know what I'm saying? Brother Maddie, look, brother, here go $10. And then somebody else throw him a couple dollars and shit. Go on up there, get you something to eat. You understand what I'm saying? Get you something to drink and get your head together. You understand what I'm saying? But that's crazy how peoples is out here on this goddamn street. They sending all that money over there to Ukraine. They sending all that money over there to Ukraine, billions and billions and billions of dollars. But they ain't got nowhere for these people out on the street to go. You understand what I'm saying? At least feed your goddamn people. There's no excuse for a nation to be as rich as the United States and peoples is out here hungry. That's some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? That's some bullshit. It should be somewhere, if you hungry in the United States of a fucking America, it should be somewhere for you to go get you some food, get you some clothing. You understand what I'm saying? And, in some temporary housing and help the people get their shit together. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of over here trying to get Ukraine, and we don't give a fuck about no Ukraine. What the fuck do Ukraine got to do with what's going on over here in these damn cities? You see what I'm saying? Like I say, I see cities, you can see these brothers and they riding around these cities all over the United States. And they so fucking deplorable looking, it's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous to look at some of these cities out here. You see what I'm saying? It's fucking ridiculous. And you sitting over here talking about sending money over here to this, that, and the third. Over $1 trillion on damn military. They, you know what I'm saying? They done spent over 800 and some billion dollars on military. And they ain't got food out here for the people. You gonna drive people's is insane. You out here on the street, you ain't got nowhere to stay, you ain't got nothing to eat. People is insane. But see, that could be, that, you understand? That could be dealt with. It shouldn't be nobody out on the street. That's just unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? It should be always somewhere for you to go and get food. Especially all this farm shit and, you know what I'm saying? And they throwing away food and shit, this, that, and the third. Man, listen here. That's crazy. When I see, it's always in my conscience. Because you can't be no conscious motherfucker. I hear motherfuckers out here talking about they in my heart, I done seen motherfuckers out, that out on the street. And, some motherfuckers, they looking to get high. But I'm the type of person, you know what I'm saying, that, I talk to a motherfucker. I say, look here, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to pay for you to go get no liquor, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? No, Sadie, man. I'm hungry. You see, you can go in there and buy it, dog. You can go in there, and when I know a man hungry, and you got motherfucking money in your pocket, nigga, and you supposed to provide some food. If a black man, a woman, a child is in your presence, and you got money in your fucking pocket, and you can buy a meal, nigga, you should buy that fucking meal. You understand what I'm saying? It's ridiculous that motherfuckers say they conscious and cannot do that. You understand what I'm saying? So it was almost in my, if I see our people out there, I'll reach and grab a couple dollars. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because, people throw away motherfucking money on all kind of shit. You understand what I'm saying? They don't, they ain't putting that money where the fuck it's supposed to be. You understand? They buying all type of bullshit in the store and all that any goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? And so and so that could have been, I'm hungry. I don't give a fuck. Look, I guarantee you, if you would have just took a $10, and I'm just doing this for the sake, if a man hungry, brother, $10. If the first person would have did that, it would have been somebody else that, here go, because I see it happen. Sometimes the other ones might be nervous. You understand? But if the first person that come up, they got the heart to you know what I'm saying, to calm the matter down, $110. Go and get you some, and somebody else gonna say, as soon as he say, and then somebody, once they see him calm down, somebody else gonna say, here go a few more. You understand what I'm saying? That's how it works. You see, that's how you do that. Get yourself together, bro. Go get you something to eat. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever you need, you understand? Get your mind together. You understand what I'm saying? And but he need help. Need help. Need help. Need help. People's out here need help. You see? You see? That's why we need, all our shit. We need our reparations. That's right. We do need that. His ancestors didn't work over here building this shit up. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all didn't raped us of all of, the benefits of our people were, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It's already old. And don't give a fuck what nobody say. It's already old. You see what I'm saying? Once you put the fucking labor in, it's in there. So we don't want to hear about, well, we might blow it or what. It don't make no motherfucking difference. The motherfucking work done been put in. Whether when I cash my mother, if I'm working for a job and I cash my motherfucking check, it don't make no motherfucking. You shouldn't be worried about what the fuck I didn't work for it. You see what I'm saying? And our ancestors worked for it. So the money should be, but this is why we need, this type, for, our people to get what's doing so we can take care of our people. And regardless to reparation, we still paying taxes any motherfucking way. So you sending our taxes over to fucking overseas to fund wars and shit, and we got a war going on right here, a social war going on right here where people ain't even got housing, ain't even got food. You understand what I'm saying? And when a person is in that predicament where they out on the street and they ain't got food and they ain't got, man, it'll drive a person crazy. You imagine if you in that predicament. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes you have to have compassion. Now, I'm not saying if somebody go crazy and shit. You understand what I'm saying? I done seen motherfuckers act crazy. I ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't scared. Because I done seen a lot of crazy ass, even, I done had some crazy niggas in my family. You understand? Get to tripping and shit. And, we just sit there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get your crazy ass on out of here. Ain't nobody jumping on them. They're coming there talking all and all you had to do is get your ass up out of here. All right, Sadie, man. All right, yeah. Get on up out of here, nigga. Acting crazy. That's what you ain't got to hurt nobody, but you didn't have, and so you know how to deal with them. You understand what I'm saying? You know how to deal with them. And once if you had, and I know some people's is not, they nervous because they don't know how to deal with. I ain't talking about them. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't talking about them because it's a way to de-escalate a situation. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to de-escalate a situation like that, man, and you done took this man's life, man. Two riders on, and we seen that one. And you say, okay, in the go, it says, I guess his auntie saying that Jordan Neely struggled after his mother, Christy Neely, was murdered in 2007. Damn. Her body was found stuffed in a travel bag underneath a bridge in the Bronx. And her boyfriend was later convicted of the murder, according to local reports. Mr. Neely testified in the trial saying his mother's relationship with the boyfriend had been crazy and a fight every day, according to local outlet, the Jersey Journal. They going in there and going, wow, that's, Mr. Neely's death sparked an argument between New York City Mayor Eric Adams and okay, and I ain't getting all. And Wednesday, the mayor tweeted that any loss of life is tragic, but that there was a lot we don't know about what happened here. So I'm going to refrain from commenting further. This nigga here. This nigga here. Yeah. That mayor, he ain't shit. That new mayor they got in New York, he ain't shit. Yeah, he ain't shit. He's, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how they need to give his bitch ass one term. Get his ass up out of there. Straight up. Get his ass out. He's whack. He don't stand for shit. Yeah. He don't stand for shit. They need to get his ass out of there. You understand what I'm saying? The fact is that the city going down because of your ass. You see what I'm saying? You always start at the top. You see what I'm saying? It was a rough thing coming from behind that damn, that damn plague and shit, and because it pillaged people. You understand? The economy and it drove already a topsy-turvy situation over the edge. People's lost shit. People's was already, it wasn't as bad as it is, and so, yeah, it drove people over the edge. You see what I'm saying? So you should have been ready to come in there, compassionately and bring the city back, lift the spirits up in the city. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Lift the spirits up. Shit, everything went sky high and shit, rent, everything. People's out on the street. People that lost family over the last 2 or 3 years and shit. So it was a devastating situation. And then to come behind that, people that went crazy and shit. So you got to, understandably, you can't let people do whatever the fuck they want to, but you got to be compassionate. You understand in how you deal with the situation. You see what I'm saying? You can make a bad situation even worse. You can make a bad situation even fucking worse. You see, and so hopefully he's a one-term mayor. They need to get his ass on up out of there. Yeah. All right. Yeah. We feel bad. We feel bad for the brother, and whatever we could do, you understand what I'm saying, to bring light to the situation. But them guys, not only the guy that choked him, the people that held him down, they should be charged too. Say he worse than Cuomo. He is. He is. He is. Cuomo at least gonna try to bring some money to the motherfucker. You know, he gonna try to get some money in the game. But anyway, family, we got some more presentations coming up. Sarah Sunseti page. If if you're lunching for lunch, you're early afternoon, come on over and work out with me. We're gonna be on Sarah Sunseti YouTube page for the next 2 presentations. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. This is General Sarah Sunseti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.